What's up, everybody? It's Supersmallchibiwolf here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Devil Hunter Youko. This is a 6-episode anime OVA series from the 1990s, and first thing I want to talk about are the characters. The characters were funny, charming, cheerful, and overall I loved them, and the first character I want to talk about is Youko. Youko, she's a nice-hearted girl full of love and passion. She's a skilled fighter, and due to her being born as a woman in the Mono family, it's her fate to become a devil hunter, and until then she must stay a virgin until she gains her full strength. Youko has different unique powers and abilities, and she does combo moves that we see. Each episode is full of different styles of fighting, so it's not all the same set, it's different creative move sets that we see as well. She has a sword and special attacks, and it all keeps it exciting and interesting, and I loved it. Next is Osamu. He's one of Yoko's best friends, and he's in love with her. He has a crush on Yoko, and she knows this, but she only sees him as a good friend. He has his moments here and there that are really great, good moments, but overall, I would say he was cool. He was good. Nice. Next is Madoka. She's a nice-hearted, funny lady who tends to have a comedic rivalry and at times fights with her daughter, Yoko's mom. She's a caring grandmother to Yoko and interested in her love sex life, giving her inspiration to go for it while defending her right on time before situations go wrong and stuff. She is also a skilled fighter and one of the coolest old people in anime. Also, she was the previous Devil Hunter before Yoko. So, yeah, really cool. Next is Chikaki, but she also goes by Chi. She's a nice hearted perverted friend of Yoko. I like that though Yoko's fight, she's also there to keep track and analyzing her and telling her that she's getting better at fighting or letting her know how she can improve and many things. Really cool. She's like Yoko's number one fan and she sees herself as Yoko's manager. And they have like funny moments together as well. Overall, Chigaki is a wonderful character. Next is Azusa. She's a nice-hearted, cheerful girl and at times a klutz. I like her clumsy moments. She's the granddaughter of a friend of Yoko's grandmother, and she's learning how to become a devil hunter. She isn't as skilled as Yoko, but she does know how to help her out, like similar to her sidekick. And Yoko is more of a master to her, teaching her the ways of fighting. Next is Haruka. She's a nice-hearted, strong lady that knows how to get stuff done. She's known for taking down demons and becoming the first devil hunter of her family bloodline. She's the first ancestor of Yoko and her family and the classic devil hunter starting it all off. She's a legend, and even though she had a short appearance, she left a wonderful impact. The other characters were also good, like Yoko's mom, and overall, the other characters that we get to see and get to know. Overall, the characters were great. Next is the music. The music was exciting and I loved the many different songs throughout this classic anime. The intro was amazing as a wonderful singer as the images of the characters having fun is shown and I love it. The outro was wonderful as well. It starts nice and slow, then the beat drops and it gets cooler as it continues. Overall, the music of Devil Hunter Yoko was wonderful along with the different visuals like Christmas theme, which is also one of my favorite things to see in animes. So overall, I love it. The story is about Yoko, a young schoolgirl who's a devil hunter, and she comes from a family of devil hunters. And now that the devils have come up again, it's her turn to take her grandmother's place as the family's 108th devil hunter. Yoko soon learns that on the night of the full moon, there's a ritual that will take place to summon and resurrect the queen ruler of the demon plane, which will result in the world being destroyed. So now Yoko is in a mission to find the queen before the full moon comes and stop the summoning of the devil plane. From here, Yoko's adventures as a devil hunter begins. One of the funniest and interesting things about this anime, thinking about it when doing this review, is that Yoko's mom, Sayoko. So, long story short, so after Madoka, her daughter was supposed to take the place of Sayoko, which is Yoko's mom, but she didn't because Sayoko went out one day and had fun at the age of, I think they said 15, 16 or something like that, and loss of virginity. So now that that was basically dead, that opportunity to become a devil hunter, which she didn't care about, to be honest, you know. But all these years after, Yoko comes upon, and then she becomes the devil hunter. So basically, let me break it down real quick. Long story short, imagine being part of like the devil hunter godlike family, and you after all the generations fighting evil doing what they had to do. Then after they respectfully tone down the wall and pass it on to the next generation and have kids. Nah, man, she was like, forget about this shit. She, you know what I mean? She just said, have a kid, forget about being a hero, we making babies. This tonight's the night, we having fun, and that's what she did. And she lost the opportunity, putting the burden on her own mother, and that's why all these years after, Yoko comes upon and says, you know what, I'm gonna be the devil hunter, and I like that. So she might be like the, you know, side family member that they don't talk about here and there due to that reason. But no, she is talked about. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like in general, just imagine like wow, you know, damn, what a way to mess that up and burn the previous Devil Hunter. But besides that, one thing that I was thinking about while watching this anime is Devil Hunter Rim. It kind of reminded me of that, a OVA from the 1990s. I don't know, that's just, and you find like different monsters and beings. And at times, I would say they had like similar villains that kind of just reminded me of it too. So, it was a really cool thing. And another thing is, yeah, there's other types of fun media with this anime as well. So, just like Dream Hunter Rim. So, yeah. Besides that, I like that, she even gets like a catchphrase speech, similar to like, Usagi Tsukino, Sailor Moon. She has like her iconic, unique, iconic sayings, her catchphrase before killing these demons. And I enjoy many of these different crazy fight scenes as well. They're interesting, fun, intense, and wonderful. So the last thing I want to talk about is the small references that we get to see. For example, movies, anime from the time we see games at the time. Like for example, we see like Godzilla 1.5. While Godzilla is spelled the same, Ranma is spelled 1.1/3. They even have gaming references like Super Nintendo TurboGrafx 16, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, and Atari links, along with magazines, which kind of was wasted potential. This was a basic magazines. They could have had, like, for example, a PlayStation magazine or Nintendo Power. But overall, I love Yoko's Zoom. It's really cool. So after watching Devil Hunter Yoko, I recommend watching this wonderful anime. From the characters, story, music, overall, it was wonderful. Next, I recommend watching, oh, I know it. The animes that I recommend watching, of course, is Dream Hunter Rem, which also follows Rem, another hunter that goes around killing evil and bringing peace, along with her dog and cat, and Madoka Magica, because if you want more of a magical girl fighting off demons, which is more of like dark, like brutal and stuff, I recommend this one. This is more of like the horror. I would place it as a horror magical girl. So yeah, with all three recommendations, I hope you find something you love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye. So this is the spoiler section of the video. So if you want, watch the anime, come back. But this is gonna be all spoilers. Just one part. So long story short, the only spoiler I think is worth talking about is the one on episode 5. The end, when Haruka summons every ancestor of Horror and Yoko's family, so all the generation of devil hunters come together to help fight off the devil, the Tokima. Yeah, Tokima. It's like the Super Smash Bros. Of devil hunters. It's like, yo, let's all come. Everyone from every generation, we all come together and just defeat Tokima. And yeah, it was really good. And then at the end, you see Yoko coming at the end, stabbing Tokima's eye, killing and sealing him away forever. And it was amazing. So yeah, really great time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye.